Holy smokes, he has to pay for them? It's true. It's true, I do. That would be sick, though, if Twitch let you give out unlimited gift subs. Yo, new CEO, you never know. This is Holdar. No. Twitch will die before that happens. I do think about that sometimes. You know, like, I don't know how things are going for Twitch. You're really, like, you're basing your career on, like, you didn't build the site, right? At any given moment, they could just, Amazon could be like, well, this is, like, not a money-making endeavor, and just, like, shut this down. That'd be pretty messed up. I guess same as any job, yeah, but I'm really attached to this one. Oh my god, man. I guess it wouldn't be that bad. You know, you would just go, I'd probably start streaming on YouTube. YouTube's crazy, man. I don't know, Wrenches, are you here? Are we allowed to talk about competitors, or do we have to pretend they don't exist like, Google Chrome extensions that 99% of the viewing audience has installed? I don't even know if that's in the terms of service. I've heard rumors you're not supposed to talk about Radrock, if you know what I mean. But on YouTube is crazy. Like the analytics. Oh, by the way, I am the Sun Bear. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. The analytics are crazy. Like streamers routinely, there are streamers who get 6-figure viewership on the regular, 100,000 plus, and then there's events and certain personalities that can get 7-figure viewership. Crazy. But I've also heard the culture is much different, and like in terms of like viewer support and stuff like that. And I apologize if you're watching on YouTube. Like, as much as Twitch chat can be frustrating, I actually feel like the level of discourse is pretty high. And whenever I've seen a YouTube stream, the dialogue has essentially been like the absolute bottom of the barrel. I mean, like on Twitch, people will say some dumb stuff, don't get me wrong. But on YouTube, it's literally just like, hey, Tim, let me know if you see this. Tim, do you see this? But there's like tens of thousands of people typing it all at once. Is this live? You know. I don't know. I think YouTube's doing interesting stuff. I'm not, you know, Twitch, I'm not trying to hit you with like a, you know, Michael Douglas in Wall Street. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's probably the first alternative streaming platform I've ever looked at and been like I can see why people are on it. Like on Facebook, I don't know, man. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm, you know, probably shouldn't say anything that could like come back to bite you in the butt in case you wanted to make a platform change at some point. But I'm like, whenever I've talked to people that are on Facebook, I'm like, oh my god, this not the website, but like they're exclusive to Facebook. They're like, geez Louise, I can't even imagine. I feel like your viewership takes a huge hit for one. And people will, like, follow you to almost any platform, but I don't know how many people. Like, if I went to Facebook and you followed me, I would lose respect for you. If you're like, I'll follow you to any platform. If I went to Facebook, I hope you'd be like, I meant any platform but that one. Like YouTube's one thing, but Facebook? Really? We're not going to get another reroll. Oh, we might have a library, though? Or was that an Isaac's room? Might have been an Isaac's room. And then, like, I don't know. Again, like, it's... You don't speak ill of the dead, right? But, like, Mixer, I got Mixer to some extent, but I was kind of like, it looked like it was doing like exactly the same thing as Twitch, but it was like, oh, hey. No, when I like the purple site, on our site, subscriptions are $6, not $5. And you don't get channel points, you get little sparklins. If you get enough sparklins, you get a... What the heck is... Oh, you know what? I'll take an attack fly. And then, like, I always thought that kind of the thing with Mixer, and it's not a bad thing, but it was more like if you were not an established streamer, then you go to Mixer in the hopes that, like, well, if you're gonna get, like, 5 viewers, you'd rather get 5 viewers on Mixer than 5 viewers on Twitch, because if Mixer comes up as a platform, then you might come up with it, but YouTube seems like it's doing okay. YouTube seems like it's doing okay. But, I mean, at the end, what do I know? What about Quibi? Quibi pisses me off. Because, like, everybody was skeptical about it, and I was like, you gotta give it a chance, you never know. And then it ended up being frickin' horrible. And then everybody was like, see, bad take. This take aged like milk. I was like, you're not right. You're just negative about every new platform. So when it doesn't come out... strongly, you think you're right, but what you're just always negative. And oftentimes, admittedly, you know, new platforms do have a tendency to fail for sure, but what about D-Live? Yeah, what about it? I think this is a reroll. This is a heavy reroll. Hate to see it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shots. Clubhouse? Dude, I need an invite to Clubhouse. Could be the new social media hotness. You never know. Although I can't imagine, like, I really don't understand, and this is not a negative thing. I really didn't understand TikTok either until I actually used it for a bit. And I was like, oh, it's, you know, high-octane content for, you know, people who are like 30-second video. Do you have Cliff Notes? But Clubhouse is weird to me, because, like, can I say something that's maybe, I don't know, it's a little ego-driven, perhaps? But I'm like, why would I join a platform where I'd be in, like, a group call where a lot of other people are gonna talk? Like, if I just want to talk, I could just do it on stream. I don't want to, like, join a Clubhouse call and then have to wait for somebody else to finish talking. I'd rather just do it on stream and hit the mute button and dono wall them. I know how it sounds. It doesn't sound nice, but let's check out this item room, man. Let's keep ourselves alive and check out this item room. Well, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't get it, I guess. The heck is... We're gonna have to give out more gift subs, man. I'm dying here. I'm actually, like, literally in my head right now, I'm consoling myself knowing that there's streamers that... First off, it's... Oh, that's pretty good. It's crazy, like, I mean, I'm not even... I'm not trying to make it seem bad. I'm actually doing it the opposite way. But, like, I don't lose all the money that I give out for gift subs. And I've given out a relatively small amount. But I'm so damn cheap that in my head, I'm like, this is... I'm, like, mad. Even though it's going very well. I'm like, this freaking... What was I thinking doing a freaking son of a... This isn't the first floor, right? Okay. Because I'm like, I don't want to make Kate too late for her stream. I mean, I'd prefer to not make her late at all for her stream, but... I can't believe somehow we've ascended. I can't... I need space. I need space. I don't have enough space. Please just be dead. Are you stupid? I hate you. Son of... Thanks for the speed upgrade, man. It's genuine anger. Are you stupid? Why does the boss sound like Dan's hard drive? Oh, it's good stuff, man. Anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts on every other media platform. I never got Instagram before. I totally get Instagram now, by the way, because of Kate using it for like some baby stuff. I get it now. Instagram is just Twitter, but people are going on there to be happy instead of angry. Like, that's the sales pitch. This is quite the room. I thought IG was horny. I don't know. I guess there's like, maybe there's multiple parts of it, but... Can someone explain to me why NL gets so many viewers when he plays Isaac? I think it's one of those things where you just gotta acknowledge, like... You know, I've built up a reservoir. Like, almost everybody... We'll take it just because we don't know what it is. Spiral Shot Buddy. It's kind of interesting. Almost everybody who has found my channel at some point found it because of Isaac. So there's like a built-in guarantee that they're like receptive to the content to begin with. And then, you know, because I play it so rarely, like I'm sure there's diminishing returns over time. Because I play it so rarely on stream, I think it taps into that well of people who are like, you know... I mean, if I played Isaac every day, I'm sure the analytics would be good for a while and then start to peter out. But as like a special occasion, it's almost like... I don't want to make it sound more impressive than it is, but it's almost like it's an event. Yeah, little Isaac is a treat. Yeah, and it honestly, like I say this, or I try to say it, but it's not even so much like me for stuff like this. It's like the mod. Like, honestly, like game developers get shafted, man. I shouldn't say it. It's, again, words that'll come back to haunt you. Being a streamer, a YouTuber, etc., is so easy. It's insane. It's not fair. There's nothing you could do about it, but it's not fair. Which is why, like, and I'm not saying I've never said anything like cringeworthy on stream at all, but whenever people, like streamers will play a game and then just like non-stop insult their main game or something like that, they're like, developers are so friggin' stupid. And I'm like, oh my god. You know, they'd like get in a car and like go to their office and like kiss their wife and kids goodbye in the morning and like go to this job to, and their job is like to, you know, render like a, I don't know, like a 3D milk carton. And they got to deal with like insane management stuff that is like, you know, hey, I just want the milk carton to pop more. And then you're like, oh, I just can't take another day of this stupid garbage. And then they're like, wow, at least the community's gonna love this. And then they tune into a stream and there's like a streamer who makes like 6 or 7 figures a year. It's like, this milk carton looks like a piece of dirt. And you're like, okay, fine, guess I'll just, you know, go F myself. Please be dead. Dude, I'm just telling you, we're gonna have to give out the gift subs here, man. And then, like, it's, and you're not gonna hear this take from like too many people, because it's a dangerous take to have. But like, not only do devs have it hard, but the take is not that they have it hard. Like, the popular take is not that they have it hard. It's that they have it too easy. Which blows my mind. If at least people were like, you know, they have it just as hard as like anybody else, I'd be like, I disagree. But people are like, oh yeah, the devs are lazy. The devs are, you know, they don't care about, they're just trying to milk us for everything we're worth. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? I'm not saying you can't make good money in the gaming industry, but like, if you're like a good programmer or something like that, you don't need to You know, if you're working on games, especially like at a low level, you're probably taking a little bit of a pay cut versus what your market value is to work in an industry you're passionate about. And you get repaid by like a bunch of people online who have no idea what they're talking about. Being like, wow, I can't believe they did this after thinking about it and doing A/B testing, and you know, they've also got all the experience, but you know me, I would do it this way instead. You're like, okay, then do it, scumbag. Go ahead. You know, plural sites right there. I'm not trying to say you can't criticize anything unless you've done it yourself. And I'm not trying to say I'm always nice in my criticism. Just saying, like, I always try to keep in mind that, especially as a streamer, like, you know, I'm using a free piece of software, OBS, that was, like, released for free, in my opinion, out of the goodness of the developers' hearts. And it's on a platform where, yes, Twitch obviously like gets a cut, but I don't have to pay to like sign up for an account or anything like that. Using like infrastructure I essentially did not pay for, you know, technology. I can't even fathom the technology that goes not just in recording the screen, but then sending that data out to, you know, like 7,500 people all together. And then like on my stream, I'm playing games that I not only did not make, but could not make. And then, you know, I'm beholden to my audience. My audience is basically paying me to be here as well. But really, like, everything I do is just completely on the shoulders of much smarter people that, you know, I just try to acknowledge that, you know, they're doing their best. I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, do I occasionally insult Isaac? Maybe. And I get it, like, people get frustrated as well, you know? They be playing a game, you're in an emotional moment, and you're like, this game freaking sucks, man. In my head, sometimes I'm just like, okay, shut up. Get over it, stinky. Dude, I'm just telling you, we're giving out gift subs. It's happening. I don't even know what I'm looking at on the screen right now. Apparently there was a tinted rock back there. Follow me. How do we go here? Like, even when I was playing 30XX, I didn't insult 30XX, but I was like, I don't know if I gave this like necessarily a fair shake. Like, I was distracted when I was playing and stuff like that. Oh, it's right here. And then like I had kind of like a tepid reaction to it. That probably, if you're like a big fan of 30XX, you're like, he didn't really give it a fair shot. And even, oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I just need that. Oh, I need that heart, dude. I pushed it. Please. It's just ridiculous. Okay, anyway. And even then, like, to be honest, I felt a little guilty. I was like, you know, I'm sure if you're the dev and you, like, watch that, you don't really get to be like, oh, he was such an a-hole, but you're like, well, he just showed, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5,000 people. He didn't put the game in, like, the best light that he could have. But, anyway. You know, maybe I'm, like, a little oversensitive about it. He kept dying on the hub over and over. And then he had the audacity to say, hey, Dev, there's some free QA for you. What an asshole. Yeah, I think that level of self-reflection is good. I can't believe we frickin' lived, man. Well, I mean, for a moment at least. We have to keep the boogers. They're so good. Make hub easier. You're welcome! I don't know, man. I'm overly, I think, defensive of games as well, though. Not like they have feelings, but it's like I don't think I've ever heard anybody say positive things about the sound in a first-person shooter. And everybody seems to just accept it as fact. Whenever I watch other people play a first-person shooter, they're like, the sound in this game is just awful. It's just like, I don't know how that happens. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking. I mean, like, I heard the footsteps. I don't know. I don't know how they're supposed to sound. I feel like they're doing a pretty good job, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not playing at that high level, so I don't know. Jeez Louise. Okay. I mean, we gotta try. We gotta try. And I'm like, wait, I forgot. Like, are you the arbiter of good sound design? Like, what's your feedback? Well, I thought he sounded like he was in Kiba, but it turns out that he was actually in Razor. I'm like, I don't know if that might be a bad brain, not bad sound for all I know. But instead, you have to go like, yeah, oh, I know, dude. Because you don't want to get in an argument with somebody about something as stupid as that. Get away from me! Wow, dude, that's crazy. I mean, we're in like a really tight spot here on this run. Like, you're putting me between a rock and a hard place here because we're going to make my wife late for her stream, right? So this is what it's all about. What's worth more to me? 70 Canadian dollars? I could pay 70 Canadian dollars to not irritate my wife by being late. And then, if I die normally, I could be like, oh, I just had to go. Sorry, guys. I'll pay you out. When really, I died because it's too hard for me. Yeah, or we could just pretend to get really mad and then be like, stream's over! And then turn it off and then lose the run off camera. No, actually, I'm not gonna go back on my word here, you know? I mean, I'll be honest with you, I honestly thought we might pay out one batch of 10 gifted subs. Because here's how it happened, right? I lost a lot yesterday. But yesterday, I was unfocused. Oh my god. And I slept badly the night before. I slept amazingly last night. And I was like, oh, I'm a different man today. Turns out I'm the same guy. I just, like, the bags under my eyes are, like, a little less purple. I bet on... I bet on victory, but... I will say, though, and it's funny, because, Thank you, by the way, to Polly Hex for the gifted subscription. And there does appear to be a tinted rock. I'm looking, but I don't see it. I'm looking, but I don't see it. I think we actually are... about to cross like a subscriber milestone as well. The same subscriber milestone. Oh, thank you. Oh, we get a bomb. We're blowing this up. The same subscriber milestone we were about to hit before we started playing Dark Souls 2 and ruined our career. We're getting back to right now. Oh, baby. We've done it. Let's go. Saved. I don't even know what to do on this room. Like, that to me looks like a room where you just go, okay, I'm taking damage, but how much? Stay on Tinted Rock duty, chat. Stay on Tinted Rock duty. I need your support. No, watch out! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. The $70, it's already left my pocket. It's already left my pocket. I just decided, you know what? Just embrace it. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. I lived. Oh my god. Help me. Well, they say the mod is free, but it's today it's going to end up costing me $280. Blast them. One shot, Marty. Yeah, but you get some back. You shut up, dude. I got a good thing going here. keep it quiet. Audience might hear you. Thank God we got Bumbo, by the way. That's gonna change the game. Don't blow up my spot, you D-hole. Yo, it's a tinted rock, baby. And then this is a tinted rock. Not a good one, but that's okay. This is where we start rebuilding. Algiz is an amazing card. Whatever happened to Legend of Bumbo? Nothing happened to it. It's a great game. It's just not like, it's not endlessly really replayable in the same way that something like Isaac is. It's very good, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get Algiz. It's not a great game. I mean, I played 30 hours of it. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. In my world, that's a great game. I let chat gaslight me. It's not my fault. It's chat's fault, as always. Streamer can't do anything wrong. When chat said go back and get the rune, I said, oh, I must not have it. Hello, farmer. Yeah, chat. Looks like you owe me 10 gift subs. Oops. Oh, sorry. You didn't read the fine print? PUBG 13 times better than Bumbo, confirmed. I mean, hey, it may have been the only game on my Steam top 10 where I said I don't recommend anybody plays this. I'm just gonna be honest, man. I have no idea what's happening here. Thank God for Algiz, because this is just like, what are you? There's enemies with brains. There's enemies chunking us off the ceiling. You're like a multi-phase boss or something. You're spitting out kidneys. Like, what's happening? Whatever, dude. Give me something better. It's very creative, though, for sure. Dank Depths, too. Hold on. Kate might already be live. I think I might just... You know, this is how it goes down. I'm going to take the L on this one. And just get out of here. And then I take damage from 4 enemies. And I say to myself, you know what? I don't need to take the L, because I'm going to die anyway. And then somehow, I live. What's she playing? So I can get ready to send you over there. It's not just, like, not making her live. It's also because, like, this is my baby time. And I don't want to, you know, leave her with over baby time. But also, I don't want to lose, like, my own baby time, man. Oh, she's playing the room. Let's go. I mean, we're dead anyway. At least, like, make it look like an accident. Take a dive in the 5th floor. Oops, I forgot the heart. Come on, man. Come on. Like, what? This is not meant as an insult to the mod. Why does every enemy spawn 15 more enemies? Oh my god. Yo, who made this? And then the freaking floor looks like a pile of doo-doo. Like, how do you work in games? And then this, oh, and the mod's free? That's so much money. Trying to milk us for every nickel and dime. Just kill me. Oh, I'm dead. That was not even a throw. This was like the Kermit meme. If you hate me, then kill me or shut the F up. Alright, I'm not even going to think about this. The good news is I don't even have to think about this until I pay off my credit card, which is usually about 5 days from now. So at least I can delay that from those negative emotions from entering my brain. Hey, I think it's a cool joke. Cool joke when you go to the Twitch front page. They are playing music, and the music can get you DMCA'd. That seems good. That seems like it's coherent and you know, in keeping with the brand identity right now. All right, no offense, wrenches. It's you know, just throwing that out there. Okay, here's another 10 gifted subscriptions for you. I'm gonna send you over to Kate's.